know what the hell's in there, but it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is.
Bennings, go get Childs.
What is this? What's going on? Hey, Palmer, what is it?
Hello, Monster Mask fans! We have the second installment of my series, Featured Artist. I introduce to you Rob Benevides, or better known on Instagram as the Prolific Professor. Rob is amazingly gifted. He creates detailed, lifelike sculptures, busts, and masks. But Rob doesn't stop there. He has an amazing talent for lifelike props and special effects makeup. He honestly has the most interesting Instagram I have ever seen. Every day I pop that thing open, I see something randomly gory or gruesome on his page. I am blown away by his skinned hands or missing fingers. They look so damn real. Rob resides in New York and he's been working on masks and sculptures for about 30 years now, and he shows no sign of stopping. In fact, Rob spends his days teaching at NYU in their film and television department. He is the head of the special effects makeup. The fact that Rob gets to teach future artists who might go on to do great things makes him my hero. Who would have ever thought that you could have a career in teaching from art like this? Rob is a great reminder to follow your passions and things can work out. Rob spends his nights mask making and painting incredible busts and masks that he sells online. You can purchase these busts and masks through his Instagram account. Just message him directly, he's super friendly, and they're all at very affordable, reasonable prices. When you look at all this work, it absolutely blows my mind. They look so freaking real. He is able to sculpt anatomically correct, as well as like complete fantasy and everything in between. I hope his students really appreciate being able to learn from someone as talented as he is. His painting skills are also freaking impeccable. He seals the deal on every bust or mask with his incredible paint jobs. His airbrushing is so insane. He translates his skills so well across so many forms of special effects. I sent Rob some questions to learn a little bit more about him, and this is what he had to say. What was the first mask or sculpt you've ever done? He said, a devil mask based on a Topstone design. Very cool. Topstone is a classic company. They make really great pieces, and it's super cool to hear that they've influenced great artists just like Rob. Next, I asked him, where did you come up with the idea for the Acid Ape? He said it was a collaboration with artist Brad McGinty. He drew the art and I translated into full head mask. Oh my God, right there. I mean, you can just give him a drawing and he's going to translate it into a mask. I mean, Rob is really, really naturally talented. Next question was, what mask influenced you to work in this field? And he said, the Death Studios Gremlin. And I believe this is the one that he's talking about. But dude, awesome. Another company, Death Studios, blows my mind. They are tremendous. How do you feel about teaching future generations of artists and potential mask makers? And he responded with, I love teaching because I find it easy to inspire people if you are truly passionate about something. Right there, Rob's my kind of guy. I mean, he's all the way across the country from me, but I feel so connected to this guy. He really understands the art of following your passion. I mean, that's a mantra for your real everyday life. I'm so inspired, Rob. Thanks, man. Then I asked him, where do you see the future of sculpting and mask making? He responded with, I see more collaboration on the digital side of things. Designing in a program like ZBrush or 3D printing, or making molds off 3D prints and filling them with clay and finishing them up in an analog world. I think that's cool to start a design in the digital world and complete it in the analog world. I'm sure Rob is exposed to all sorts of forefront in mask making and 3D printers working at a university. So I'm sure he's seen some really cool stuff on the horizon. And then I asked him, any up-and-coming sculpts or masks we should look out for from you? He said, I'll be doing another collab with Brad of Glorp Gum. I'm working on some new life-size silicone busts. Also, I want to start an artist exchange on Instagram where we send each other mask blanks to paint. Oh, it is really fun to paint someone else's sculpt and see what they do with one of your sculpts. Oh man, that sounds awesome. And right there, that's Rob connecting with people and being part of the community. Last question I asked him, what advice would you give to someone who wanted to enter the special effects or mask making industry? And he said, work every day at it. If you don't feel like sculpting or painting every day, it probably isn't for you. Realize that you'll never stop learning. Learn to take criticism well and learn from mistakes. Always research your subjects thoroughly. Oh man, I'm telling you, this guy talks like a teacher. He speaks from my heart. Thank you so much, Rob. Well, you know what? Rob was so generous and was able to get me a copy, a special copy of one of his incredible masks. Now, I didn't know what mask was coming in when I opened it, so I really wanted to do a live reaction unboxing. Unfortunately, the audio got kind of messed up on it, so it's a little bit wonky, but you should be able to hear me in there, and I am just blown away by what he sent me. So let's check it out. Here comes the unboxing. All right, guys, look at this bad boy right here. This is a big box. And check out, one of the first things I noticed, it was sent priority 2-day mail. Can we see that? No reflection? It's a lot of reflection. There you go. All right, I'm so stoked to crack this thing open. Okay, let's pop that knife. Here we go. Go from one side. Definitely not a recycled box. I was given instructions on how to open this, so I would not damage any of the contents. Oh, that worked out so good. So clean. One last little getter. Alright. Oh my gosh. I see hair. I see hair right off the bat. Oh my gosh. What do we got? Whoa, I can't make it out right now. Packing peanuts in the middle. What's going on? Oh my god, it is so big. It is. Oh. I can feel it. What is it? What is it? Oh my god, the colors. Oh, no way. Oh my god. All right, let me move the box. Whoa. Check this guy out. Oh my god. Oh. Look at that. Okay, I'm putting them up on the stand. Check that out. Oh my god. Look at this beast. I don't even know what to call this creature. It's fierce. It will destroy any battle trolls who sit next to it. I want this creature to have its own mini-series. I feel like I need to know everything about its life. So let me calm down and let's break this mask down. All right, the sculpt is original yet familiar at the same time. The ridges in the contours of the face are so deep. I love the depressions above the upper lip. Look at it. It's like you just stick your finger right in there. It makes it look like it's like growling or snarling right at you. The teeth look so great, slightly poking out of the gums. You can see he even sculpted little mounds where the teeth would come out. And there are ridges on those teeth, making them look more raw and real. The tongue doesn't just lay flat in the mouth, it sits with character on like part of the teeth. Looks like it's kind of just flop there. But my favorite part of this sculpt is those horns. They look like mountains or volcanoes shooting out of the head. The bumps at the base of the horns are the detail that brings this creature to life. I also agree with his choice to make the nose a skull-style inverted nose. There are so many examples of Rob's desire to go the extra mile and add details that brings this thing to life. Now, like I said before, Rob is an all-around artist. The paint job on this mask is the perfect example of that. It looks like 3 different colors were used to create the skin's purple color. The eyes are amazing. They're glossy yet like magical ball whirling look to them. The teeth are expertly painted. Poorly painted teeth is a giant pet peeve I have. He even airbrushed greenish brown inside the nose and the corners of the mouth. It's so subtle, but it makes the mouth look so wicked. But let's look at the paint job on those horns. These things almost glow like UV paint or something. I don't think it's UV paint, but that's how talented Rob is. He can make it look like it's UV. I love the neon green hair and fur color. This is the special edition Mike's Monster Mask Paint variant, and he nailed it. This is my favorite paint scheme ever. This is a large mask with a lot of fur. The mask is a display only, but I'm sure he could cut eye holes in the ventilation if you wanted. The latex is so incredibly thick. I can tell this mask is gonna last forever, and you know what? I'm gonna keep it forever. Well, I hope I've done a good job representing how amazing and talented Rob Benevides is. Better yet, contact him yourself on Instagram at The Prolific Professor to see what masks of art is right for your collection. Thank you, Rob, for letting me share this about you. If you like videos like this, subscribe and share with your friends. The bigger we grow the channel, the more masks of art I can bring you. Thanks for watching, and remember everyone, follow your passion.